start, and then you're gonna see it's gonna connect to YouTube, because I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm also streaming on Tradecaster, which you can see Tradecaster's right here. So you see how it's loading up right now. I come here, I copy the link, I come to Tradecaster, I paste, enter, go live. So if I click play, you're going to be able to see, and then I already have people already in the room. So I average about 80, 75, 80 something people in the room watching. I currently have 178 subscribers. On YouTube, I average about right now like 60 to 80 something people that watches on YouTube, and right here I can communicate with them as well. And then I come back to here, say good morning to everyone, and then I start going through my charts to see what's going on, right? So yesterday we had a massive sell-off. We've bottomed. And what I will do whenever I want to trade the NASDAQ is I will go through Tesla, because NASDAQ is the tech companies, right? So all the tech companies, depending on their strength or weakness, will determine if NASDAQ is going to move higher or lower. So Tesla and Nvidia, they have the highest effects on the NASDAQ. So the main ones that I like to watch first is Tesla, right? So I'll look at Tesla on a 15-minute time frame. Then I'll look at it on a 1 hour. I'll even go up to a 4 hour if it needs be. But because I'm day trading, don't necessarily need to. So earlier last week or end of last week, we hit a bottom. We've been creating higher lows. So today I'm going to be looking for Tesla to push above 255. So this is a good sign with me wanting to take a long on NASDAQ. Then I go down to Nvidia. Nvidia, same thing, right? It's broken the downtrend, nice healthy pullback, still relatively higher lows. So Nvidia is also looking like it could potentially head back up to retest Monday's highs. So that's a good sign as well. Then I go to Meta. Meta's consolidating, solid support here. So what I'm going to do on Meta is I'm going to create an alert. If Meta gets below 298.90 at or below, then I'll go to Microsoft. Microsoft as well. This looks really good for a movement back up to 322. So confirmation is going to be over 316. Create an alert at or above 316. Voila. AMD. AMD, same thing. So as long as AMD can stay above this level right here, we should continue up. So I'm going to create an alert. In the event if it breaks below, I can know what's happening. And if we break above 1110, then we go to Netflix. Not much. Amazon, setting up for a moving back to 130. And then can look at SPY. So SPY, SPX, is the same instrument as ES. ES is the futures representation of SPY. So most people, they can trade either SPY equities, shares, or they can trade it via options. And the same thing with SPX, right? So SPX, you can see it actually represents the price, a higher price like ES is. So right now I have a buy limit on ES at 42.70, and I'll probably look to add if it comes down to 42.51 area. So what you just seen me enter, that was the micro MES. So I just entered one contract along on the micro, 42.72. Now I'm gonna wait and see if I can catch a fill of 42.70, and if I get the fill at 42.70, I'm gonna be looking for about 30 to 20 points. So from 70, I'll be looking to either take profits at 42.90 or 4,300 even.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So you said the main program that you use is OBS.
OBS is what allows me to be able to stream on Tradecaster and on YouTube.
Okay, so basically to connect. That's what you use to
Yeah.
connect the account.
Yeah, so
Okay.
well, not the accountants, but that's what I used to be able to stream on Tradecaster. Because in order to stream on Tradecaster, you need OBS. Now, I like my stream on YouTube for now. Like I still have it free and public, so anyone can go to my YouTube channel and they can watch my streaming on there. And then also anyone that's currently subscribed to Tradecaster, they can see they can also see my stream as well. So let me show you what the lobby looks like.
Also, OBS is basically to share your screen.
Yeah, it allows me to connect, yeah, to the these platforms. So
Okay, and then to trade you use Think or Swing. I'm seeing that you use.
I use Thinkorswim, I use Tradeovate, MT4 and MT5.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't
and
have to be Think or Swing. She
no,
can analyze in TradingView.
yeah, so look it. So you can see right here, I have TradingView, right? So look, I have TradingView right here. So I have TradingView on US 30, right?
Oh, we lost.
And I have oh,
you're not sharing anymore.
hold on. Zoom. All right. So you see?
Yes. Okay.
So I still analyze US 30, NAS, which US 30 is the Dow Jones YM. So right here, look it. One and the same. So if I was to go to a 5-minute chart here, you can see same thing that you see here. It's right here. If I go to a 1 hour, if I go to a 1 hour,
a quick explanation to her.
all right.
Él tiene varios programas, uno se llama OBS. En ese lo utiliza para, yo estoy segura que tú entendiste varias de las cosas que le explicó. En OBS él lo utiliza para que capture la pantalla y poder conectar a Tradecaster y YouTube, por ejemplo. Pero lo que lo utiliza para hacer trading, para analizar y hacer trading, se llama Think or Swing. Ese es otro tipo de aplicación que es directamente donde tú puedes analizar y puedes también operar porque tu cuenta estaría ahí. Ahora bien, ese tipo de aplicación se usa aquí usualmente porque puedes hacer todo. Puedes hacer acciones, puedes hacer futuros, opciones, forex, todo en una sola aplicación. Pero le pregunté si tú necesariamente necesitas eso. Me dijo que no, que tú puedes analizar en TradingView y luego abrir tu MT4 cuando vayas a operar. No es necesario. El que está a la izquierda, ese es Thinkorswim. Ahora, el que está a la derecha es TradingView. Dice que tú puedes usar TradingView, pero que sí es necesario que utilices OBS.
Tenía el micrófono apagado, claro, para que conecte o sea, para que conecte tanto la de YouTube como la de Tradecaster.
Exacto.
See. And then if you want to see, so I'm going to show my other screen. Let's see. Oh, crap. Shoot. And so one sec. Okay, let's see if I can show that one. Yeah. Can't really. So I can't really switch over, but I'm gonna show it to you here. Um, so this is the other platform that I use to trade. So this is an actual futures funding firm. They're called Take Profit Trader, right? So this is another platform that I use to trade the actual futures. So TD Ameritrade, what you see is actual capital, but then I have futures prop firms that I trade with, right? And I can trade anything. So again, ES, NQ, YM, ZL, natural gas. I can trade oil, gold. I can even trade euro. So if I wanted to trade euro, it would be this. Euro is 6E, I believe. Okay. Hold on, let me see what the current contract is for euro. All right, so the current contract for euro is 6EZ. Okay.
He only does forex though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like she can do she can continue to do what she normally does. I'm just showing examples of how I can trade. I can still trade forex, right? So like I trade euro USD as well. Right, so
Okay.
so right here, so I can, so everything that's on forex, that's with the forex brokerages, the originals are right here on the futures and commodities market. So this right here, this is euro, right? So whenever euro USD goes up or down, so if I don't want to trade it on the forex side, I can trade it I can trade it here on the future side, right? So this is euro USD right here. I can trade GBP USD, but I can trade just straight GBP, right? Without the USD aspect of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay. But if I wanted to trade euro, I can. And again, like these are just different prop firms that you can use, so you don't no longer have to trade your own money. And this particular futures prop firm is called Take Profit Trader. All right. And one of their upsides is that if you, let's say today you made 5,000, right? And let's say out of the $5,000 you made today, you could withdraw the whole five, or you could withdraw half of it today at the end of the day if you wanted to. Because you know how when it comes to forex brokerages, you have to wait 14 days to get paid out, right? Some of them you have to wait 30 days before you can get paid out. So this again, this is just showing that you can trade the currencies here as well. So I have MT4 open, but because I started the Zoom on this desktop, it's not letting me share the other desktop. So within this monitor, I have 3 different desktops that literally all I have to do a click of my mouse and I'm on my MT4. Another click of the mouse, I'm on my Trade platform where I can enter and exit out of positions.
Okay.
Okay. So I just wanted to show like these are the different platforms that I use to trade on basically every day. So I'm trading on Thinkorswim, because Thinkorswim I can hold positions a lot longer because it's actual capital. And then on Trade And even on Forex, like as you know, with FTMO, and on a scalping account, you can't hold past 5 p.m. right? So all those positions have to be closed. But whenever I take a position on Thinkorswim, I can hold this position overnight. Same thing with the actual capital that I have on Tradeovate, because Tradeovate, it's the platform that these futures prop firms are using, just like all these forex prop firms. They use MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, right? MetaTrader 4 and 5 is just the platform that they use.
Now, question: what is the first thing you do when you come to a computer to log into Trade Caster?
What is it?
What is the first thing you do when you come in the morning to log into TradeCaster? You open the website and you log in?
First thing that I do when I come on is I open up Thinkorswim, I open up Tradeovate, and I open up my MT4 or MT5. So I get my setups open first. I'll check my chats to see, you know, if anyone had any questions or anything like that. As you can see, like I have Telegram here open, where I have like friends that I trade with, or friends that like will have we share analysis with what we're looking at. So whenever I'm looking to go long, or if I'm long or short bias on the market, I let them know. And then I'll proceed to then open up OBS. I go to YouTube. But what I do first is I set up my charts. So I have to set up my charts because I have some strategies that are time specific, right? When it comes to Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and ES. So I'll set those up on TradingView and on my other monitor. And then I'll open up a TradeCaster, log in, say good morning, and then I'll start streaming. So I try to start my streams at 9 in the morning. So that way it gives me about 30 minutes or so to really share the game plan with everyone, so they know, okay, what I'm expecting. So right now, I'm expecting to get filled on a long on ES at 42.70 even. And as you can see, it came close to it, but it didn't quite fill me yet. So now I have two options. I can either chase it or I can just wait, right? Because as you can see, I'm already up. I've already made over 10 points on an ES long. So I'm just looking to literally just add to my day. And I made this on 3 other accounts, right? So as you can see, when I logged into Tradeovate, I have 3 accounts there. I have another 3 accounts here. So I've made this across 6 accounts essentially. So I really could just basically stop the day, but because I'm streaming, I'm answering questions, I'm giving alerts, and as you can see, I just got filled right now on ES. So once 9:30 comes along, which is about to be in about 5 minutes, I'll be looking for a nice run up or a nice spike, at least back up to 4290, maybe 4300.
Now, let me see if I understood. You do, in her case, it would be TradingView and MT5 to do her setup. Then the next thing, OBS, then TradeCaster, and then YouTube?
Yeah, so when she signs on, she opens up her platform, right? So she would open up MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, whichever one that she uses. Then once what's going on here? Then once she has that open, she would then have to go to YouTube, right? So you can see right here, she would have to go to YouTube. She would have to click on the 3 buttons that would let her go to her studio. And then once she has the studio open, then she opens up OBS. And then once she has OBS open, she hits start streaming. And then that is going to connect to YouTube. And then on YouTube, she's going to go right here. And she's going to copy the link, right? And once she copies the link, she comes on to TradeCaster. And right up here, she will post the link, hit this button, and then click go live, or click up here where it says start stream.
Okay, I've already done. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ismael, en tu caso, como tú normalmente te estás ocupando en Forex y no vas a estar utilizando por lo demás como futuros, opciones, cosas así, en todo caso sería lo primero, porque sé que es mucha información y muchas cosas, estaba intentando unir todo para explicártelo. Él te recomienda que lo primero que abras antes de empezar tu MT5 con la computadora y tu trading view para analizar. Luego de ahí que te vayas a YouTube. Y en YouTube le des que vas a empezar un live. Copies ese link del live, vayas a OBS, le des a Start Streaming y en Tradecaster entonces copias el link de YouTube. O sea, son 3 pasos básicamente. Y ahí entonces ahí comienza ya en Tradecaster a enseñarse lo de YouTube, que está live. Okay. Me imagino que ahí en la derecha, como lo está haciendo, tendrás un chat de personas preguntándote.
Yeah, so over here, anyone that comes on to your to her stream, she'll be able to see like how many viewers she has currently, what time she started, and then over here she can answer questions, right? So people are gonna ask questions, and she does like I'll type it out, but she can speak to them, whatever the answers is. People are also able to send like a private message, so like a direct message. So anything that no one wants to put in the public chat, they can send it to her privately, and then she can answer it at her time when she's ready, right? It's not saying that like, because obviously like your trade and entries and exits of your trades are most important. And then once she's out of the trades, if she wants to be able to answer questions, she can. If she wants to end the stream and go do something else, she can. So like there's no set schedule. The schedule is what she wants and what she's comfortable with, right? So if she wants to stream for only an hour a day, she can. If she wants to stream all day long, she can do that as well, right? So there's no required time like, oh, you have to be here every day at this time.
¿Entendiste eso, verdad? Creo que sí. Sí. Tú pones tu horario, en pocas palabras. And then for her to be able to start doing this, you said you need to set up a call, right?
Yeah, so I texted him this morning, and I told him that I let him know like how the dual stream went. So after this, like, you know, obviously like I already know she already wants to do it, so I already told him that she definitely does wanna start streaming on Tradecaster. So after the call, after this, I'm gonna hit him up and be like, okay, she wants to proceed, and then he'll let me know whether it be tomorrow or this weekend, to where we can all jump on a call, and then, you know, and further and they can discuss, you know, like can discuss the terms and stuff like that, and then she can start whenever she feels like it.
Gotcha. I can't stop looking at this. Es mal. Estoy mal en esto.
So you see, so right now I'm up whatever. So if I want, I can just lock this in, right? And voila, right? So I just added another $100 and something to my trade. Obviously I do see that this is going to continue higher. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Oh, okay.
So hold on. So I'm gonna hit my oh, that's 74.
Order filled.
So I just entered a long again on 3 accounts on Tradeovate, and I'm gonna be looking for again for at least a 42.90 move on ES. And you're unable to see my screen right now because it's on my other desktop. Damn, I didn't get filled. Oh, and here's a sound that you're familiar with.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. So basically what I just did is I'm entering into a small position on Euro USD, And I'm looking for Euro USD to continue up, especially since I'm expecting the NASDAQ and Dow Jones and ES to all continue up, right? So you can see that it's pushing. If I was to pull up Euro, right? So I'm expecting Euro at least a possible retest of the 106. Now, that is a bit away from where we currently are. If Euro was to come back down to 105,338, I'll add to my position. So there's a huge correlation between the markets and Euro USD and GBP USD. So if you look at when NASDAQ, ES, Dow Jones were selling off, so was Euro USD and so was GBP USD. And that's due to the strength of the dollar. So whenever the dollar is stronger, it's actually very negative for the tech sector, the market overall, and commodities, because now it makes it more expensive to purchase certain things. So that means the profit margin is lesser.
No, I really appreciate this. It doesn't look complicated at all.
No, it's really not. Yeah, it's very very simple. It's not hard, and it's very easy to get used to on that aspect as well too.
Okay. ¿Tienes alguna pregunta, Nisman?
Todavía no.
Todavía no. Yo creo que cuando empiece a usarlo ahí sí.
Sí. And something else that like with the other streamers, so a lot of times like we'll do a dual stream, so like how we're doing right now. So we'll get on either Zoom or we'll get on either Discord, where on Discord like we can talk. And so everything that we're saying right now, everyone on my stream and everyone on YouTube is also hearing as well, right? So that's how we do a dual stream. So we don't necessarily have to share our screens, but if I wanted to see what she was looking at, I would just open up her lobby on another tab, right? So I could open up a tab and show. So like right now, this is my all right, look at Tradecaster. So here are all the different lobbies. So these are all the people that are currently live. Microsoft is above, right? So look, so you see my alerts are going off, and as my alerts are going off, what's happening with NASDAQ? NASDAQ is already pushing. ES is also pushing. But so right here, you can see all the different people that are live right now. These are all the different streamers. So he hasn't been here for a while. We have Active Trader. We have Yeah Buddy. We have another guy that like from the Midwest that does futures and prop firms. Very monotone.
That many that does forex. I guess that would be a good.
Yeah, and which is really exciting because like I've been consistently talking to people about trading futures, trading on the forex side, because everyone. All right, so before I came on the platform, everyone pretty much all they traded was stocks and options, right? And if you've ever participated in the stock market, you know that sometimes based on your strategy, there's only a certain time of the year where you can actually make money trading that particular style. And with futures and forex, a lot of people that join, they're not doing this full time, right? So people that are not doing this full time, they need to participate in an area of the market where they have more time to be able to make money, and also no PDT, because when it comes to futures and commodities, there's no PDT. When it comes to trading forex with a forex brokerage, there's no PDT, and the margins for you to trade whatever asset class is substantially lesser. Example is this. So you see that I took a trade on ES, right? Let me show you how much it cost me. That trade on ES, right? One contract cost me $14,784. So that means I need to have at least $15,000 in that account to sustain that. Now, At one point when I got in early morning, I got in, it had dropped down from it had gone like 10 points against me, right? So that 10-point against me, had this been like during the earlier in the day, let's say from now to like 2 p.m., I would have had a margin call, because when it dropped 10 points, it essentially dropped $500. So if I only had 15,000 the account, it would have put me below the margin requirement to hold this position. So I would either have to close the position, or I would have to put more money in this account this morning to make sure that the margin call goes away. Now that's just one contract. This same contract position size on Forex is only going to be about maybe $1,000 or 2,000, depending if you're trading with a prop firm like with FTMO. The same position would be like $2,500. So it's like, why trade where it's going to cost me almost 15 grand when I can take the same position and it only costs me 2,500. So now that means with a $15,000 account, I can do a greater deal of positions and make even more money.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't have to worry about no margin call. So that's the upside about trading on Forex brokerages, which I've been, slowly trying to get people accustomed to. Ooh, beautiful NQ. So you see NQ's pushing. You can see that Tesla, Nvidia, Meta. You saw my Microsoft alert. So look at Microsoft got over 316. Meta is moving. Netflix is moving. So first thing in the morning when I go over and I see that all the tech companies, the major ones, are looking to move up, it's an easy trade for me. I already know I'm just taking along on NASDAQ, and NASDAQ pushing. Look at ES already 10 points. Now, granted, on this account, I did get out earlier, but I have a position running on Tradeovate. So, yeah.
It hurts. It hurts. I don't want to even hear the word NASDAQ today.
So I'm not gonna say nothing about the NAS today.
Tenemos alguna pregunta, Nis. Es que en parte él te ha estado mostrando cómo hace trading en otras aplicaciones. Bueno, esa, she's new to MT5 in the computer. Like, she has always used it on her phone.
Oh, she doesn't?
Just, like, to MT5 in the computer, she's just brand new.
So she executes her trades on her phone?
Yes, like she analyzes on TradingView everything, and once she has her buy or sell limit, she goes on the MyFX tool to do the trade, the lot size.
Yeah.
And then she goes on her phone. She does everything on her phone.
That's
She's
fine.
getting the magic keys, so she just downloaded the MT5 on her computer now.
Yeah, that's fine. She doesn't have to trade on MT4 or MT5 on the computer. Like, whatever she's doing, she doesn't have to change none of her routine. She can maintain doing the same thing. It's just now that she'll be streaming and people are gonna ask questions where she can answer it like once she's not in a trade. But yeah,
basically letting people know when to enter and exit, right?
Yeah, so like,
I mean, she already downloaded MT5 because she just got the magic keys. So people will be able also to see her taking the trades and stuff.
Yep.
Pero él te estaba enseñando varios brokers, por eso quizás te es un poco confuso. Por ejemplo, hay uno que ya no lo tiene abierto, me parece. No, algo con Trade. What was the other one that you had open?
What?
Trade what?
Huh? Oh, Tradeovate.
That was open. What was the name of it?
Tradeovate?
Tradeovate. Ese es como quien dice un broker que te fondea para tú tomar trades. Puede ser de... You can trade futures, you say, right?
Yep, you can trade futures, you can trade commodities, you can trade Forex. So like I said, so right here, so mira, Euro USD, right? So look, all right, I'll do this. Okay, 15. Okay, 15. Casi lo mismo, ¿no? Right? You see? The run up, the pullback, the run up,
Yeah.
the pullback, lo mismo. So you can trade Euro USD on any futures firm or any futures well, not any futures prop firm, because I also have a Ninja Trader, and I wasn't able to trade this on Ninja Trader, but I am able to trade it with Tradeovate. So Tradeovate is the futures firm that's closest to TD Ameritrade. And TD Ameritrade has been my broker since 2015. Yeah, 2015. Yeah, I think since 2015, because first I had was Scott Trade. But yeah, but like I said, she doesn't have to do anything different from what she already does. All she'll have to do is she'll have to like open up a YouTube tab, right, to be able to connect to OBS. So she'll have to have YouTube open, OBS, and then connect, and then copy the link, and then post the link on Tradecaster and go live. And then she can talk as she talks. She doesn't have to, sit here and talk English and stuff like that. Just continue doing what she's already doing. Excuse me.
Okay. ¿Estás bien, Nihal? ¿Todo bien? ¿Pregunto?
No tienes que cambiar nada.
Sí, no, sí tengo una duda respecto a cómo funciona el algoritmo de Tradecaster. O sea, cómo te va mostrando a las personas.
Sí, ahorita from OBS. Entonces, ok, mira. ¿Lo está viendo? Sí. Este es que usted está viendo aquí. Entonces, todo lo que yo haga, yo puede poner puede poner Trading View. Mira, ahí tiene MT5 cuando lo tiene abierto. Trading View también. Y si yo quiero cerrar ahora lo cierro. No puede ver nada.
Okay, but
See?
I think her question is directly to know, like, once you start, how does people know that she will be streaming? Like, the algorithm would. Will the people know, like, this person is live or she's new, or how does that work?
So, el dueño, like, he'll make an announcement saying that, we have a new streamer, and then anyone that wants to participate in the Forex market, they'll come over and they'll check out her stream. But then also for herself, like, she would promote on social media that she started streaming on this platform. So you see, like, every day or at the end of the day, once I'm done streaming, I'll post that, like yesterday we had a great day, right? Within 3 minutes of starting, most of the subscribers had already made money following my alert to take the long on NASDAQ and ES. So I took a screenshot of the trades and the commentary, and then I posted it on my trading YouTube IG and on my personal IG story. So it's going to be up to her to promote herself. Now, once she comes on, she'll have access to every single lobby. So she can come into my lobby and be like, Forex trading is going live, right? And then anyone that wants to watch and trade Forex, they'll be able to go into her her lobby. She can do the same thing at the on any other lobby. So usually in the morning, like, I'll go on to Sean's lobby chat, and I'll post futures is now live, right? So then anyone that didn't get the alert via email when I went live, now they can choose to join.
Okay. ¿Entendiste todo?
Entendí a grandes rasgos, pero sí lo comprendí.
Te puede promocionar en tus redes sociales, y el dueño también, cuando vayas a empezar, te hace como una mención en la plataforma, pues.
Yeah.
Las
¿Alguna
personas, sí, las personas que no usan Tradecaster,
Sí.
para unirse y comenzar a verlo. O sea,
Tiene que
ejemplo,
pagar 175, right?
¿Cómo?
How much is the subscription? 175?
Yeah, I believe right now it's 175, but I honestly I think like every month or every other month he does like a 7 or 14 day free trial. So cualquier persona que es nuevo, que quiere ver o todavía no ha decidido si quiere estar aquí, tiene 7 o 14 días que puede ver de gracia.
Okay. El costo para los suscriptores que quieran ver son 175 al mes.
Sí.
O sea, no tú, sino lo que
sí,
vayan a
sí,
ver.
las personas que, claro, sí, sí.
¿Y alguna otra pregunta?
Por ahora no, por ahora.
¿Y estás interesada?
Claro,
Sí,
sí.
sí, estoy enamorada.
I mean, she already has done live streaming like twice per week for
Hmm.
3 years. So this is live streaming won't be something intimidating or new to her.
Exactly.
It's just in a different platform with
Yeah,
different
that's
people.
all it is.
You know, it's
And
kind of doing her same thing, just adding
exactly.
new programs to it.
Exactly. And the only thing that she's gonna need to add is just OBS. I'm gonna look for the email and link to send it to her because it's free. So she can download it and then when she's ready to start, we can do another Zoom, and we can all three of us can go through and set it and help her like set it up, and then we can do some test trials. And if she doesn't have a logo or something like that, I would say like definitely get it right because like it's getting to the point where she wants to brand herself, right? And there's not many females out there trading, and there's even less female traders out there that are successful, that are consistent, right? So she's obviously part of a wide community where she's been able to do a great deal of trading in the forex market, which is something that most people, they look at it like, oh, forex, like it's a scam. But it's like you've had the same type of things on the equity side, where you had Bernie Madoff recently, you had Carl Icahn. So
Yeah.
there's shadiness in all aspects of the market. And yeah, and I think she'll do really well. So if she doesn't have a logo, she needs to, like, I highly recommend getting a logo done so she can start branding herself. And again, when she comes on, the owner will make an announcement. We have a new streamer, Forex. Her specialty is obviously Forex. And then he'll introduce her, and then people will come into the lobby and check her out. And at any point, if she ever wants to do like a dual stream, because obviously like I still trade Forex as well, um and then anything else that I can help, I'm more than happy to.
Perfect. She's currently working with someone since last night for the logo, so that's something she's working on. Um, ¿Alguna otra pregunta? Que ahora mismo me parece que no. Quizá más adelante para to set up the OBS and stuff.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, we can even do that during this weekend, because I'm pretty sure we'll probably get, what's today, Wednesday? So I'll say maybe like it might be the weekend. Like usually when I get on calls with him, it's on the weekends. So I'll probably say like I'll see if I can schedule the call for like Saturday en la mañana también. And then after that we can probably do like Sunday, and I can help like set her up on OBS, and then we can do a few test runs to make sure that can hear her clearly, can see everything clearly, and then from there she can start whenever she want to start.
Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Let me know when for the call with the owner,
Mm-hmm.
and we set everything up again for another Zoom,
Está bien?
and for that one too, for the setup.
Yes,
Thank you
absolutely.
so much, bro.
Nah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Happy to help. I mean, I've been.
Gracias, Rick.
Nah, de
Gracias por
nada.
tu
Es un
tiempo.
placer. Lo mismo. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. So and then for me, like I usually stream until 11. So 11 o'clock comes, I'll shut off. I'll go to the gym or I'll go for a walk. Especially if I've been trading since like 3, 4 in the morning. It's nice to like take a little break. And sometimes I try to come back on in the late afternoon, but once you're done, you don't have to come back on if you don't need to. And again, everything is at you. Like it's what you are comfortable doing. It's how long you are comfortable being on.
Ya, no les doy mucho tiempo, ahí tú decides cuándo quieres hacer streaming, qué tan largo, a qué hora, o sea, literal, no tienes a alguien que te esté mandando que tienes que entrar o nada de eso, es tu tiempo.
Sí.
Good. And this helped her to practice her English.
Sí, sí,
'Cause
sí.
she knows English, but I guess she's a little bit intimidated by it. But
No.
you put her to practice that too.
Está bien. Vamos a hacer.
Alright.
Entonces,
Thank you so much, Rick.
de nada, fue
I
un
really
placer.
appreciate it, bro.
Lo mismo. Entonces, que ustedes tienen
Muchas
un buen día.
gracias, Rick.
De nada. Entonces,
Take care.
hablamos después.
Alright.
Ok, adiós.
Bye.
Chao. What's up, Silverback? Am I in anything right now? The only thing I'm in right now is ES. So I'm currently in ES longs. I'm looking to add to ES. Damn it. I know I gotta make it by 3. Why? Shit. Damn, she going. Okay. So I'm looking to add to ES at 4273. I really think that this thing could pop. It could pop all the way to 4300. Let me see. Okay, so make silverback gold. What's up, silverback? All right, let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Let me see. Oh, appreciate you for that. Thank you. Copy link. Paste. All right. The sell off. NQ should pull back a bit. J-Trade does logos, huh? Anyone in here does like animation logos? NQ. Test now. Oh, okay, Silverback. I see you, bro. You're putting in some work this morning. All right, let's see what type of news came.
See that they were maybe puppy. David, does the carrier element interest you? You know, I mean, it's always an
Let me see, Silverback. Word. I'm gonna have to. Let me hit him. Let me see what's up. Okay. Let's see. Oh. So we had caught a nice 10-point move from the 4270 on ES.
Order filled.
Okay, so that's the order add 4273 getting filled. Definitely want to see a break above. Can we get 90? Damn. Oh, snap. Oil. Gold with the retracements.
Chipotle's good, but the chart's bad. I knew David's fine.
Is it as bad as McDonald's?
McDonald's is a lot of that, by the way. Look at the franchisees. You can't.
Let's see. All right. On NQ, let's see. She kind of already did her move. I like that NQ is holding above this 14,799. We are forming higher lows. We've broken this downward structure right here. So this movement right here has broken. So any pullback to 14,750 to 14,720, I will be interested in a long. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create an alert. If NQ does pull back to these levels, I can look to scale in. Now, I already added to my ES position at 4276.
Order filled.
Okay, so now I'm going to take half off. And oh, gold oil is turning around. Ooh. We could still pull back to here. No. Damn it. So that's 66. Okay. I'm glad I took some partials. I have another add on ES at 4266 even. Here comes the pullback.
Order filled.
There we go, 4266. We're gonna see if 14750 will hold. Oof. Dang, there you go. All right. Nice bounce. Jeez Louise. Don't know what is going on here, but just a moment.
On the day are
A little too much strength for comfort. And I think we should dive into some of the other numbers.
Oh, and then also, guys, keep in mind, Friday is NFP. NFP stands for non-farm payroll. So that data is definitely going to cause the market to move in one direction or the other. I think it's going to end up moving up, but we'll see. Solid rejection here.
It's hard to square that. David, with the JOLTS
If you guys can give me about 5 minutes, be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Leads to that. As part of the rising required rate of return, if you will, and one of the reasons stocks have gone from 4,600 to 40.
So how does this resolve itself, Bob? It doesn't look like we're going to get much action in Congress on that front. I mean, the Treasury Secretary
Awesome,
isn't
awesome.
even seeing
Ooh,
this as
yeah,
being
buddy.
on worries about U.S. debt. So where is the resolution?
So on the government debt side, there is no resolution. We've got to live with this, which means slower growth, somewhat higher inflation, God forbid, higher taxes, hopefully someday some spending cuts somewhere. But they're all long-term issues, as you know, Sarah. In the meantime,
Okay, all right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm back.
as interest rates are
Let's see what I miss. Beautiful bounce. Look at that. Beautiful bounce off that 14,750. Oh, let's go. You go, girl.
What we've had so far is a valuation jump.
Voila. Yes.
A reset from
Yes, baby.
18, 19 on this year's
Marvelous.
consensus earnings. 18, 19 times is
Just
still not cheap,
marvelous.
as you well know.
Order filled.
And so,
Okay. Yes, we're gonna go
if the
in
economy
Q.
stays okay and interest rates stop going up, but if the economy weakens and earnings estimates have to come down, I don't know.
Buy
We're
at
gonna
60.
get a double-digit percentage gain in earnings next year. So 4,200 is a lot more interesting than 4,600, but I think the risk is sadly still at the downside. So where are you going here, Bob? So I would own companies that have earnings predictability, earnings persistence, good cash flow, reasonable valuations. The HMOs are an example there. Great stocks last year, struggled this year, starting to poke their heads up again. Those kinds of names that have some economic independence, if you will. Bob Dahl. Bob, we'll keep it a bit short today. Good to see you. Check in soon. Thanks for the time.
As we head to break, here's our roadmap for the rest of the hour. A REITs round. The group, real estate, getting slammed as yields soar to new highs. Are they worth buying at these beaten down levels?
Plus, the dollar is hitting its highest levels in almost a year. More on the stocks that have the most exposure and what it may mean for those companies.
And these soaring yields making companies with big cash hoards rethink returning cash back to shareholders in the form of dividends and buybacks. We'll talk about why when Squawk on the Street continues in a minute.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody about to get funded. Okay, that was a nice quick bounce in and out. Bounce is still holding on NQ. Let's okay. Queen, how you doing today?
Thatmuch.com.
Yeah.
Real estate sector's down more than 20% from its 52-week high, trading well below its 50-day and 200-day moving averages. But could there be opportunities for this fourth quarter? Joining us now.
Awesome, glad to hear. Have you been trading your actual funded accounts so you can get some payouts? I was already in the green and gave some. Okay. All right. Make sure you guys get those payouts, okay? I cannot stress how important it is to get the payouts. Do not get so consumed with wanting to get, 5, 10, 20 accounts. 1 or 2, trade that baby, get some payout. Dazzle, oh my goodness, what's up, yo? It has been a minute.
Coming to fruition in 25. So 2025 looks like a really good year in terms of fundamentals for real estate.
What about the underlying
My IG, it's Rig24. So you're gonna see me in a traditional, I think it's a traditional. Let me see. I don't even know what my profile picture is. Let me see. Yep. Okay. So my profile picture is me with a traditional Middle Eastern outfit. Okay. Got my turban, got my condora on.
It seems like the banks are willing to work with the owners and kind of kicking the can down the road. But we need to see fundamentals improve, and I think we are starting to see that in office. The leasing environment has improved. We're starting to see more activity in places like New York, even San Francisco. So those two combinations need to come in together. But yeah, it definitely creates uncertainty in the markets today. And that's why REITs are trading where they are.
So you're saying can't get in until 2025?
Well, we'll start to look at 2025. So we might be.
So yeah. So as I was saying, excuse me.
Rising interest rates.
It's very important to take payouts, okay? Because taking your payouts, it takes this virtual sense of this not quite being real out of it, and it's very difficult for me to describe the feeling that you get when you see your payouts just hit your bank account. Like, you just made this being at home, whether you're in pajamas or maybe not, you might have your shirt off like Deck or whatnot, and there's just something different that goes off mentally and even emotionally, to where it's like, whether it be $50, $100, whatever you can take from the market and then go use it on yourself. Now, if you're making a couple of grand, I don't recommend spending it all in one place. But definitely, if any of you guys are funded, and those of you guys that are working towards funding, once you get funded, please be sure to pay out. Take that payout. Once you take that first payout, then take the profits of that money, go get another account, and then repeat the same process, right? And however your goal is, maybe you want to get 1 or 2 or 3 million in funding, which is doable, but it's not going to happen overnight, right? So you want to start off with one account, build it up, get your payout, and then reinvest the money that you paid, right, to get that first account into getting a second account. Now you can trade those 2 accounts simultaneously, or you can trade one earlier in the day or whatever, and then rotate. So let's say today you trade this account, tomorrow you trade that account, the funding account. You get it done, you pass, you repeat the same process again. You get that first payout, and then you reinvest that money into getting another account, and then so forth. And I will say it is beneficial to have accounts with different prop firms. Obviously, like you guys know that I launched a funding firm on the Forex side, but I'm still an advocate and firm believer of diversification. Okay, diversification will give you, different pros and different cons. Meaning, every prop firm has their pros, has their cons. As I was explaining earlier this morning, I've started an account with Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader back in, I want to say it was March or April when I went to Orlando. I actually had a meeting with the owners of Take Profit Trader, and I was trying to understand how is it that they're able to pay that very same day, right? So Take Profit Trader, you can get paid the very same day that you make money once you are funded. Okay.
Order
Apex.
filled.
I just got filled now. Oh, 6. Nice. On Apex, you have to trade a minimum of 10 days to be able to withdraw money out. And then the first 3 months with Apex, you can only withdraw a certain amount depending on the account size. So if you are doing a 100K account challenge with Apex, once you get funded, you the first 3 months you can only withdraw 2,500 twice a month. So that means regardless of what you make, let's say this month you make 30,000. Out of that 30,000, you're only going to be able to withdraw a collective total of 2,500. I'm sorry, 5,000. So it's 2,500 at the beginning of the month, 2,500 at the end of the month, right? And it's going to be like that for the next 3 months. So if you got funded this month, that means you probably have like another 2 days that you can request a payout. And then the other time you'd be able to request a payout would be at the end of the month, which is the 15th through the 20th, right? So that means October, November, December. So for these 3 months, the maximum you can take out is $2,500 twice a month, which is 5K a month. Now, starting on the 4th month, okay, on the 4th month, you'll be able to withdraw however amount you want. So let's say between now and then, even with the payouts, even with the 5K monthly payouts, you have like an extra 50,000 in the account come January 2024. Now, you can withdraw that full 50,000, but I strongly wouldn't recommend it. And reason I don't recommend that is because by you withdrawing it completely, once you get funded, there's no longer a trailing stop loss, but there is a max stop loss, and that max stop loss is going to be $100,000 and $100. So if your account falls below that, you lose the account. You have to start the process again. If you have a 50K account, it's $50,100. If it drops below $50,100, you lose the account, right? So it's really important to build a cushion into it and really work on continuously building to where then once you have a very good sizable cushion in the account, continue trading. If you take a 5 or 10K loss, as long as you're not really getting too close to that threshold, you're good. So even when it comes with these prop firms, there is a strategic way of going about it. Now, again, if you want to take out everything, that's your right, you can, but then you're not really leaving yourself room for the bad days or the bad weeks, right? So just keep that in mind as you guys move forward with getting funded with any firm. On the Forex side, not so much, because the Forex side, like, you have like an overall 10% monthly drawdown, and you end up having like a 5 or 6% daily drawdown. So on my firm, it's a 6% daily drawdown, and it's a 10% overall monthly drawdown. All right. Another 30 minutes to go, and then I'll be jumping off. So another good day. I'm glad to see everyone's making these gains. Any questions, guys, feel free to ask. You can send me a direct message, or you can shoot me an email at rigonometrytrading.com or rigonometrytrading@gmail.com. Almost forgot my email address.
But you can also argue as to whether investors actually pay attention when we are told these are dollar adjusted numbers or adjusted for the moves.
Okay.
Oftentimes investors are willing to look with the idea being that eventually correct some sort. Exactly.
Oil, no legs. Jeez.
Those adjustments that can be made. Some of the
Let's
others,
take
if
a
you
look.
look at in terms of the ones that have the least
Okay.
amount of exposure.
Getting close to that.
Guys just talk about
Yeah, so I have an entry. I re-entered ES at 4260.
typically are bond proxy.
I'll be looking to add to it.
The attractiveness away, but these are the least exposed. Some of the least exposed.
Okay, so let me set an alert for here.
Rates.
8516.
And then I guess if you want to talk about real estate, you mentioned some of those big industrial, maybe apartment type
Below.
exposures. For the most part, yes, 500. Make a lot of homes inside
Long.
the United States. So for that reason, home builders are a little less exposed
She
to
slided.
the U.S. dollar trade. I would also point out regional banks, money centers aside, we know that they have massive exposure.
So right now I'm just looking at oil for setting up an alert. I'll be looking to potentially take a long on oil if it drops another point. Let's go to NQ.
So strong this year, although 8%.
My stop loss is going to be 42 4250.
Markets are in a state of transition because there are so many different factors that are affecting this kind of tug of war. It only affects certain companies in certain ways when those narratives that
Now you want to base your stop loss off of your account size, right? And what your risk tolerance is. Now, for me, I scale in and out of positions.
So nice to be with you. See, I can actually see her. It's not like that, not artificial intelligence, virtual wall, actually, that I didn't even know, Sarah, earlier that I learned existed. By the way, Sarah, did we ever find out whether the Japanese did intervene on the dollar yesterday?
You know what? People are still guessing. Everybody, they haven't confirmed anything, but they did keep us all guessing because we saw that wild move out of Jolts where the yen actually strengthened and the dollar weakened, which is not supposed to happen. So
Okay, this area on NQ is still holding, which is nice. Oil is now below 86.22. Awesome. So oil has one more point to the downside to go before I will start scaling in. So let me just go over this oil real quick. WTI. Let's go to a daily first. All right, so we ran up, we're pulling back. So I'm looking for oil to pull back to here. Now I have the alert here at 85.20 because I want to receive the alert and then prep to potentially take a long or scale in to oil between 84.77 and 84.3, right? So what I'm potentially seeing that we may have on oil will be this, right? Comes up, comes down to here, then we bounce up over 90. We might do a little retracement down to like 89 and then continue up to north of $100 a barrel. So this is what I'm looking for potentially on oil. So I'm looking for oil to bounce off of this level, right? So the retracement has been pretty solid so far. Now I could start scaling in with a micro on oil, which is QM. QM is the micro for CL WTI. There we go. Let's go ES. That's what I'm talking about. Remove. Remove. So let's go. She's still dropping, so let her do her thing. Come on down, baby. Look at that. This level on NQ. Beautiful hold. Beautiful hold.
Order filled.
Their yields are much more attractive alternatives to stocks, which was not the story for the previous few years.
equity risk premium. When we look,
There was no alternative.
yes, that's the equity risk premium is that the premium you get for holding stocks. The extra
I'm taking one of the 3 contracts off on ES. That way, if it does fall back down, I can re-add to the position.
7, 8, 9 years. That's weird. My first mortgage in '85 was 11%. I remember that very, very well. And they were 17, 18%. I was with the real estate with my father in the late 70s. It was 17, 18,
3,
late 80s. I mean,
3,
3% mortgage. That's an anomaly. That's the weird part. Now,
3,
5, 6% mortgages. That's more
3,
like 7, 8. But
3.
I mean, normally straight
Okay. So I'm gonna set up a re-add at 42.55. See if we get that. Ooh. And NQ's just
I would say it's hurt in the last 2 weeks. It's been verging on the disorderly. I agree with you up until then, and it's very dramatic. And this is why we're doing these stories about all of these knock-on effects. You see, the markets are having a hard time
getting
digesting
close to the
this.
London close. I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase.
Just sit back.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Do your thing, chicken wing. There we go. Break.
Order filled.
Okay, so I just entered a long position on NQ. Just a micro. In the event it does a pullback, I can add.
Order filled.
Let's go. Closing out one contract of ES for 10 points. I'm going to move my stop loss to break even on ES, and I'm going to cancel the add, the re-add at 42.55. Let's go. Damn. Let me lock some profits on the Forex side. Okay, we're going to cancel this buy. We're going to cancel this buy because it is not giving it to us. All right. I hope you guys are eating on this nice ES long. So my stop loss is going to be 42.65. So if it pulls back, at least I'll walk away with 5 points on my last contract. I don't have this on. G. This baby. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite. Right, there's your stop loss. Y'all with me? Who is with me on this ES long? Dun, dun. Let me put some tunes because it's a little quiet out this area.
Next level success reserved for those that are willing to not start counting the reps until it starts hurting. Not start counting the shots made until their arms are dead tired. Not start counting the sprints until they're already breathing hard. I heard a wise man say, it hurts, but it works. I say when it hurts, then and only then will you start receiving the perks, the accolades, the attaboys, the attagirls, the great jobs, the alley-oop lives, the celebration parties with the lobster and shish kebabs, the hoisting of the banners, the signing for the rings, the smiles, the hugs, and all of the love and respect in between. See, some of you out there, you in the dark. You know what I need you to do for me when you're in the dark, right? Turn the lights on when I'm talking. don't think you heard me. I said next level success is reserved for those that are willing to not start counting the reps until it starts hurting. Not start counting the shots made until their arms are dead tired. Not start counting the sprints until they're already breathing hard. So just when they think you're that's when I need you to recall all of the days that you went that extra mile. All of the days that your friends said you were foul. But you said you couldn't hang out because you were down in. You were locked in. You were in a zone. So you had to be strong because you knew the day would come when you would have to show the world that you could overcome any adversity, any obstacles, any hardships, any setback because you were prepared for any and everything. Cheaters. You understood that it would be impossible for you to run with the cheaters when you were walking with the turtles. So your mindset is that of a
AMD, holla. Look at that. AMD ripping. Let's go.
That attempts to deter you from your ultimate goals of next level success. So the stresses of the world,
Tesla. Tesla, look at that. Early this morning, what did I say? I liked Tesla. Tesla was around here in the 47s. And I was liking Tesla for a movement up to this level. So target price to the upside on Tesla has been hit. Let's look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA hasn't really done much today. But I do like NVIDIA possibly by the end of the week to be back over 450. Meta's pushing. I like Meta as well. Microsoft has gotten over 316, which is what I was expecting. Everything's playing really well, man. So some really good opportunities the last couple of the last day or so, at least for like a dip buy. I would love to see now I want to see candles close on NASDAQ above 14,788, and if we can, at least if we can do that, that'll give me confirmation for NASDAQ to head back up to over 15,000. So as it stands right now, we broke market structure to the downside. So any pullback, like I was saying, a pullback to the 1450 area was going to be a relatively good dip buy because we pulled back to retest that break of structure, and now we should continue up, right? Same thing with ES. ES, we're going to be looking for pullbacks, right? So let's see. So we broke structure, we pulled back to the break of structure, and we've bounced. And my stop loss was down here at the 4250 area, because if it was to get below this, we could easily retest 4235 and lower, and I would have to look to, you know, reposition. Oh my god. Oh, bruh, excuse me a minute. Let me bang on NQ real quick. Jesus. Listen, y'all want a crystal ball? Y'all want to know what's about to happen? Ask me. Damn. Okay, baby. You just gonna go without me? Not even, no? So, you gonna leave without me, girl? Don't play.
bullies of life try to knock you out, you can move and you jab. I said the stresses of the world, the dreams they say are out of your reach, you go and grab at them.
Hell
The things
yeah.
they say you can't achieve, you take a stab at them. And when the bullies of life try to knock you out, you stick and move and you jab at them. And on the rare occasion that you take a punch from life and it knocks you down, you dig deep, and then you dig deep, and then you dig even deeper because you understand that this is the moment to pick yourself up, push through with determination and grit because of all your resilience, commitment, hard work, perseverance. You have now put yourself in position to show the world that you got that dog, and your inner dog has no quit. I said this is the moment to pick yourself up and push through with determination and grit because of all your resilience, commitment, hard work, perseverance. You have put yourself in a position to show the world that you got that dog. And your inner dog has no quit.
You've been an underdog in your relationships. If you've been an underdog in the weight room, if you've been an underdog in life, if you've been an underdog financially, I'm talking to that person who grew up without a father. I'm talking to that person who grew up without a mother. I'm talking to that person who didn't grow up with handouts. I'm talking to that person who maybe if you did grow up with a little bit of handouts, but maybe you were misunderstood and you were overlooked and you were undervalued and you were mishandled and misguided. You got a dream to buy a house. You got a dream for better relationships. You got a dream to win a fight.
Order filled.
All right. Closing out ES. All out at 4270. All right, thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me on the trades for the day. I'll tap back in at 2:30. See, I'm not gonna stream, but like between 2 and 2:30, I like to come back on. I like to look at the charts and see is there another potential setup happening or not, and then go from there. So overall, solid morning, some beautiful longs. Hope you guys all had a nice profitable day. Again, any questions you may have, feel free to ask. All right, a closed mouth does not get fed. So if you have questions, ask. Don't be shy. There's no dumb question. There's no stupid question, because if you knew it all, you clearly wouldn't be here, right? Looking to get involved, whether it be in futures, whether it be in options, stocks. And for those of individuals that have 9-to-5s that, you know, may or may not have 25K to put in an account to be out of PDT, you cannot go wrong paying a small fee to be able to get funded and using a prop firm's money to make money. Granted, there isn't any real prop firm specifically for equities, but there are prop firms that you can use for futures, which if you want to trade equities, that is a way to do it. And there are some Forex brokerages that does allow you to trade equities, the big blue chip ones like Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Netflix. So one of the prop firms that I personally use for on the Forex side, I'm able to trade Tesla, Nvidia, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, and a range of others. I can trade it on the Forex side as well. So there's a lot of different excuse me, my accent about to come out. There's a lot of different areas and there's a lot of different firms out there that will provide whatever it is that you particularly need to get involved in the markets. All right, it's up to you to look at these different firms and see which fits you, right? Maybe it's this, maybe it's futures, maybe it's forex, maybe it's options. Okay. Re-add on the micro ES at 4260. I didn't think it was gonna come down to that. So now, given that I'm no longer going to be trading the actual minis, I'm just going to focus on micros, just to notch a couple extra bucks. Well, forgot I had that order. Yeah, these pullbacks and pops are just vicious, disrespectful. Goodness. Any questions? None? All right. Let's check over on YouTube, see if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns. None? All right. None there either. Muchas gracias. De nada. Fue un placer. Okay, Zio, about time. Dale, primo. Okay, Zio, about freaking time. Not too shabby. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Again, thank you very much for joining. I hope that you guys are finding the streams very useful and educational. Again, any questions? I'm jumping off, so any questions or anything, just feel free to shoot me an email. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. Peace.